Hi everyone, this is Galen Martling. Today I have two cards and I'm using one sheet of pattern paper, and I'm going to use it for both of the cards and have totally different cards. So from Unity Stamp Company I have Wooden Heart. I'm using that kit for the sentiments. I have pink and blue watercolored paper pack, dashes and frills hearts die set, and fallout hearts background die. So to begin, you want to go ahead and nest two of the hearts, and you want to make a frame out of color cardstock. In this case I used pink to coordinate with the pattern paper. And so I just nested two dies together, ran it through the die cutting machine, and I have two cutouts. One is a frame and one is a pink heart that I can use later on. And so also I have this beautiful cover up die that has hearts in it, and that is going to be used for the background on the second heart. So also you want to use the smallest of the dies that you used before and use something like a post-it tape or something that is repositionable tape to fasten the die that you use, the smallest die, right onto that pattern paper to die cut a heart. So you have a little window on that particular card front. And so the tape I used, I believe, is by ThermoWeb. I will link it also with the rest of the products. And this is just a way to use it without being a shaker, but we're going to make a shaker from this first card. And then I use paper tray ink, clear cardstock. You can also use a piece of acetate, and you want to put double-sided tape around that heart and fasten the acetate right on the back side of that pattern paper. And so you see you have a window that's clear. Now we're going to build the back with foam tape all around this heart, primarily to hold the sequins and heart die cuts in the center there. And then you want to lift up the rest of the backing there with some foam tape also, and you peel that away after you put the sequins and whatever elements you're going to use for your shaker. Gently hold the cardstock in place when you peel off the backing of that double-sided tape, and place a spare piece of cardstock right on top of that, and then you'll adhere that to the card base. And there's your shaker. It's really pretty. I love how it turned out. I love the paper I'm using by Unity, and the die cuts are just wonderful. I'm using a lot of those extra dies that came out of the heart cover-up die. So you fasten that on the frame right over that window area, and go ahead and use double-sided tape for the background there and fasten that to the card base. And then the sentiment panel, just put that where you'd like. I like it right in the middle there. Now for the second card, this is the die cut panel with all those hearts. I use foam tape for the small heart, and I'm going to use glue to fasten that background onto the card base. So I use just liquid glue because I can move it around and make sure it's placed properly. And so I just like to use liquid glue, just a little bit of it too. I didn't want it to seep out into the hearts. And then I place that right on the front of the card base there. Gently tap it and let it dry just a little bit. This is the extra cardstock heart. You can use that, or in my case, I'm just using the extra pattern paper heart for the second card. And then I put another sentiment. These sentiments are from the same kit. And there you go. You have two cards. They're really simple to do, and it's great to have two cards with one project. It's wonderful. So this is the one is like maybe for a wedding or some shower, congratulations. And the other one is just a love theme. Both of them are love themes. Thanks so much for watching. Please take a moment to subscribe and have a wonderful day.